Today we are diving into two powerful Excel functions, index, and also we are going to discuss about the match function. If you have ever been relying on VLOOKUP, you might be missing out on a more flexible and powerful way to search data. So let's get started. So what exactly are index and match? Index returns the value of cells inside a range based on row and column number, while the match finds the positions of a value in a row or the column. When we combine them, we can perform lookups that are more dynamic than the VLOOKUP. Okay, so first let's talk about the VLOOKUP or the index function. The syntax is, if I type here the index, and here the first one is the array, then row number and the column numbers. Okay, and let's say we have a lot of tables for employee names and the salaries, and if we want to retype the salaries of the third employees, we can use, or we would use like this one. So let's use it over here, and let's select 3 and close it, and this returns the value from the third row in the column B. Okay, now the match function, it also helps you to find the positions of a value in a column of a row. The syntax is, if I type the match function and the lookup value and the lookup array and the match types. For example, if we want to find John is our employee list, and we want to use like John, let's say John, or I can just say John writings over here, then the lookup array. So let's select this array, and what we are going to do, let's select it and use the 0 for the exact match. Close it, and also this returns the row number where John is located. Okay, and now let's use the together or use them together, and if we want to find John's salary without knowing the row number, we can use the index and also match functions. So let's type here the index and then use the first, let's use this one, and now use also the match functions over here, and let's say we want to use John for the lookup value, and the next one is the lookup array. So let's select this array, and the next one is the 0 for the exact match. Close it and press the enter. This finds John's row number using match and returns his salary using the index. Okay, so this is super easy, and also let's apply this to a real world scenario. Like imagine you have a product list and you want to quickly find the prices of an item, and instead of scrolling through thousands of rows, you can use index and the match functions or match to find it instantly. Okay, so we can easily use it over here, and here we going to find the prices of specific products, let's say the laptop. So we can do with the index function. First let's go with the array, let's use over here, then the next one, let's say the match functions, and then we want to use the laptop for the example over here, and we are going to use the different one, let's say the speakers right over here, and the next one, let's say the lookup array over here, and what I'm going to do, let's use this range over here like I can do. So let's do it again and use the index, and then let's select the or like this one over here. Then the next one, we're going to use the match functions. Then what I'm going to do, let's use the speaker. Let's say the speaker, and the next argument is, let's select the lookup array. Let's say this one, then use the 0 for the exact match, close it to the parenthesis. Okay, so and there we have it. We have found the prices with product names. Okay, so and that's how you can master index in match in Excel.